Hello, foundlings! I am, as always, Quentin, your GM here. This is The Odd Campaign, Season 5, Episode 6, Part 2. That's a mouthful. This is totally the first time that we've run this intro, but not the first time that you'll be listening to Episode 6, because this is a continuation from last time. For those of you who don't understand, Em is making me laugh as I explain that we recorded all of this in one sitting, but because it was ridiculously long and we didn't feel like sitting through and editing the whole thing, we split it up into two parts for your listening enjoyment.
Well, that sounds really bad. It's like we didn't edit the whole thing, which we did. It was
no, we really didn't. We stopped halfway through.
Who's
and
this
said,
we
"That's enough."
stuff? This is you.
Me. I stopped halfway through and said, "Job done."
Yeah. So, welcome back. This is part 2 of episode 6 of season 5. And yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it got really bad.
Without any further ado, please rejoin us as the Odd Campaign is on the hunt for all of their stolen goods.
Monkeys.
I knew this was a scam. I told you it was feeling sussy. I told you.
Yeah, who just gives a free taxi ride to random strangers on the back of a turtle? Maybe this is how Burble feeds his kids.
This is what Burble really does.
This is literally highway robbery.
Oh my god.
Wait. I need the realization that Snow was right. But anyway, no, you guys do get a message from Snow. Did anybody else just kind of wake up naked?
Yes.
Well, not naked, but, yeah, I don't have a lot of...
Thomas missing his pickle jar.
Are you guys... Did you somehow lose your pajamas? Question mark?
I mean, I still have my monk garb.
Yeah, I've got my horse onesie.
Wilson and Snow would be near each other because they probably spent around the night.
Yeah, and you see he's in his horse onesie.
That onesie was worth 100, and you know it.
Needless to say, we're missing stuff, and I think I know who we can talk to.
Wait, you know who took our stuff?
Yeah, the Monkey King and his stupid stinking monkeys setting us up for a scam.
Wait, there are monkeys on this island?
I don't know anything about monkeys. All I
You
know
would
is
have known that if you were on land. I've been doing the land scout, all right? Here's the brief.
we're on land.
We're under land.
You're under land.
They have invaded Moria.
They've invaded the mines! Roll a perception check.
24.
As you're stomping around in the sand, you see the little drawing that your monkey left you, where he has a "You're here" mark and then drew a little mountaintop with a crown on it to show where the Monkey King is.
Yep. She cracks her knuckles. We're going to see Monkey King.
You just get a message from Snow. So, did I or did I not say we're all gonna die under the water, in the sea? It's gonna happen, guys.
Oh my gosh, they're sea monkeys.
Sea monkey pirates.
No! They're so cute, too.
Never trust a cute face.
There's evil behind those eyes.
Wilson, let's go.
Okay, sure. I don't have my glaive. You want me to
hold on.
fist a monkey?
No, I got you. I got something.
Zana turns to Tama and Drake, and any of you need a weapon? Because I can whittle. I know Tama likes to use these hands, but,
Drake.
Did you know that a regular longbow is not expensive, but for every additional strength modifier in addition that you add to a longbow, it increases the value? Buy it by 100 gold per strength increase? So a longbow would normally cost you like 5 gold, but a +3 composite longbow costs you 305 gold.
There's a new message from Snow. We are in absolute terrible danger. Does anyone have their leave crystal?
No.
So we are stuck.
We can't get off
Under-
the island.
Under what?
those mimosos hidden lies. I feel betrayed.
Snow offers to Wilson, I got either a rapier for you Or you can have the blade that'll stab you in the back if you miss.
I'm pretty good at hitting, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. How about I just take that away from you?
No, it's power.
Do you want it?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
It's
you
fine.
seem a little attached to it.
It's fine. I'll just heal your butt a lot.
I'll just not use this and just keep it away from you.
Give it back to me.
No, it's fine, Snow. Maybe if we're in very dire straits.
Guild update. We've been robbed. Smiley face.
We've been robbed. Smile.
We have no leave crystal.
Floor 20 update. We've been robbed.
1 day in for us.
Yeah.
Literally probably like an hour for them.
30 minutes have passed. Floor 20 update. We got robbed.
I gotta write.
How did you get robbed in 30 minutes? That's a speed run. Any percent get robbed?
I send a picture of the map
Cool.
that the monkey drew to me.
Yep.
And send it to Snow and the other members of our party. This map, the X represents the huts where me, Tama, and Draken are. And I will draw.
Roll survival
Oh. Yes,
to
sir.
see if you can determine where on that map they would be.
That's a 7. Well, I tell
You think they're pretty close because like you were kind of like vibing it and in a zone when you were walking, so like they couldn't be more than like a couple 100 feet down the beach.
So I will just tell them that the X represents the huts. I will designate what the other landmarks are and say, that is the area of the Monkey King. He has our stuff.
So as the sun rises on day 2, when Burble's turtle tide and taxi, you are awakening on the back of Margaret. And you are realizing that all of your stuff's gone.
My witching gown.
Yep.
I'm literally in underwear right now, by
Yep.
the way. Running like just full like in underwear.
Full speed, booking it into the jungle with a crazed look in her eye. I knew it! I was right!
Meanwhile, Wilson's behind, like pretending to be the horse.
And eventually, you all regather and run of this large cave open.
All right, Nichia, is this the place?
Yes.
Oh, Snow, you're here too.
Yes, I am.
Well, I don't really. I have a small knife that I use for whittling, and 2 stakes. Oh, and my crossbow and bolts.
I have a wolf, I have a rapier, and I have a Wilson.
You see Wilson in the sunrise, in the brisk early morning light, just a man in a horse onesie wielding around a black katana that looks like it's chipped.
Yeah, he's not that great in the morning, okay?
It's really early, and I'm the one who wakes up first, normally.
I still have my speak with animal potion. I can try and talk to them, but if they have our stuff, we're taking it back. I will say the Monkey King does sound like a pretty intimidating boss, but
It's fine. We'll eat him for breakfast.
I can summon a dinosaur.
I'm so hungry.
She hasn't eaten anything. She's been too wary of the fruit on this island.
Oh, man.
I've been giving her hardtack and beef jerky. She's
Oh my
eaten like
gosh.
all of it.
Snow, you know what that does to your stomach.
I know exactly what it does. Makes me hungry. Hungry for monkey meat. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Well,
she's really gone wild.
That's our leader! And everyone just charges in after you.
The worst part is she's just in full, just like in underwear, just
Pretty
walking.
much
Like
all of it, yeah.
there's like nothing. It's a woman
like
in the
art.
wild. It's literally art.
So you're running down into this cave, and as you do, torches flicker on. And as you come in further, you start to hear drums being played. As you're running into this cave, you actually see pictures drawn onto the cave wall, doodled on there by some primitive species. You see images of monkeys all running through the treescapes. And then, all of a sudden, as the sun rose one day, there was a Monkey King. All of the monkeys decided to worship the Monkey King. But you see as the Monkey King points out and points to other people, that the monkeys then take their stuff and bring it back to the Monkey King.
So this is literally the opposite of Bloons Tower Defense 6, but instead of balloons, the monkeys are the problem.
This is basically the Jungle Book.
We gotta pop the monkeys.
And then it seems as if the people returned to the Monkey King's temple, and it looks like they're jumping over rocks and rivers
They died.
and ducking over obstacles until eventually they get to the Monkey King.
Oh shoot. I don't like the picture these murals are painting out as we're running down these halls.
Can I roll a sense motive to interpret this drawing more appropriately?
Sure.
May I roll an active perception check of making sure I am now wary of traps?
Yeah, sure. That'd be great.
26.
Cool.
17 for my sense motive.
You're looking at these very crudely drawn pictures, and it's kind of hard to interpret their meaning as they are very rudimentary. But you think that all of this is almost some sort of spectacle. And you're kind of confused as you're running forward at a breakneck pace, very angry, screaming about monkey meat.
The only thing she notices is that all the stick figure drawings, they're naked.
Yeah.
Clearly,
they are
is the
all
answer.
naked. So, no, the ones that the Monkey King pointed to were clothed.
They were.
They were past tense. And then the monkeys ran off with all their stuff.
Rude.
But Zana, as Snow is running at a breakneck pace, you do realize that the path you are running on comes to a very abrupt end very shortly in front of you.
Watch out!
Oh no, stop it. You, with your nice perception, are able to stop Snow before she runs off the cliffside as the path that you were on very abruptly comes to an end.
Snow! That was a close one. Let's not run with blind rage. Those murals said we'll have to go through some dangers. Oh, without our stuff.
What do you mean? I could just jump to the other side.
Can you really jump that far? I mean, I've seen Tama jump that far. He plays a mean game of leapfrog. But, like...
The other side is 50 feet across. There are thin stalagmites in between you and there, and then it drops down to the bottom where there is water.
Oh, it's like a trial thing.
The stalagmites seem like they're just barely wide enough that you might be able to jump and land on top of them.
The other side is 50 feet away.
Yep.
And there's water at the bottom
Yep.
of each of the stalagmites or stalactites or whatever
Stalagmites,
direction.
yes.
I jumped to the other side.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
Light step. I fell my earring.
There's no light over there.
I cast dancing lights.
Okay, there's an order of events you have to take.
So she casts her dancing lights. They can expand up to 100 feet away from the original source, which is 10 feet per. So, yeah. So she does that, literally flinging them out in like a rapid succession of each other, and she just blinks. The Chia following after.
Yep. Everyone else, roll a perception check. Because she's very focused on jumping to the other side as soon as her lights get there.
29.
16. It's a 1 again.
Oh, my dude.
Zana, as everyone else is focused in preparing themselves on just getting to the other side, you take more notice about what is around. As these dancing lights illuminate the cave walls, you can see that there's actually a lip of a ledge, and on top of the ledges, going all the way across this 50-foot gap, there are monkeys holding fruit.
Guys, wait. It's a trap. Look at the walls. There's monkeys ready to strike.
Snow's already jumped. Tama, roll your acrobatics.
Well, I used 1 key point, so by default, I'm already at 50.
Nice.
So I'm just going to roll to see how
It's just a
far.
crit fail. Hey, you've been doing that a lot tonight.
Well, that's almost, but not. So 52.
You just barely make it running up, and then you just barely, like, rocks crumble beneath your heels, and you have to kind of, like, lean forward to make it the rest of the way. But you are on solid ground right next to Snow. But for both of you, I need a fortitude save.
How does a 29 sound?
19 on my fortitude.
Tama, you're fine. Snow, an object was thrown at your feet until it exploded, and you got blasted back 14 feet. Gonna need you to roll a reflex save to grab onto one of the stalagmites unless you fall into the water.
So that was a crit failure.
You fall into the water below.
My reflex says a 15 total.
Hey, you still fall into the water below.
So I can roll 1d3 for summoning of a giant wasp. And yes, they would be large enough to carry me across. And yes, they have poison. Would you like to see the sheet?
No, it's fine. Okay, cool.
So I summon 3 giant wasps. Oh gosh, they're even scarier than I thought. I've never suffered them before, but this...
No! Kill it with fire!
No, they can fly us across. They follow my command.
I feel like that's going to make the monkeys throw more fruit.
We can send them after the monkeys. Hey, wasps! Go get them! Go get them! Go on, go get them! Dog wasps!
And the bees are summoned, and they just start indiscriminately going after monkeys. There's a mass panic within the monkeys, and you see as they're kind of like running along this ledge, they actually run into a tunnel that is too small for the bees to enter.
So it's like a catwalk, literally.
But a monkey walk.
Is this water flowing somewhere?
It's not a very strong current. It seems like it is pumped in and drained out, so it's clean and fresh, but it's not like dragging you anywhere.
Okay.
So it's clean and fresh water?
Yeah.
How deep is it?
Dude, it's like 10, maybe.
10 feet deep?
Yeah.
I just light step out of it back onto the land.
Okay.
Tama jumps over after she's there.
Giant
All of a sudden,
explosion in your
happens.
face.
She falls down and then blips back up, and it's just like,
As my bees scare away the monkeys
Yeah.
and keep us safe, I cast spider climb on myself.
Nice.
I climb up on the wall and all the way across.
Beautiful. Wilson and Draken are kind of briefly talking. Wilson has a piton and hammers a rope into the wall, and Draken nimbly jumps across all the stalagmites, and then Wilson very gingerly takes it one step at a time, holding on to this rope that Draken is securing on the other side. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll be there in just a minute.
Wilson, can you swim faster than you can walk across a wall?
Yeah, probably.
She gestures to the water.
Well, but then I'd have to climb up. Yeah, but we have the rope that you could just climb up. In hindsight, that makes a lot more sense, but I'm already halfway there.
We could just drag you through the water and pull you up.
What if there's something in the water?
There isn't. I fell in already.
What if it just doesn't like you?
Wilson, I am barely clothed right now. If it doesn't like me, it's got its own problems.
What if it likes me more?
It thinks you're a horse.
What if it's into horses?
I don't think anything is in the water.
Oh,
Oh no.
And Draken drags him in by the rope, and then Wilson climbs up, but he's all soaked. Now I gotta let the horse onesie dry.
And just take it off. It's fine.
And you guys proceed your way further into the tunnel. Once again, you see there are ledges with a bunch of monkeys, but it seems as if there's now a wall in front of you, but it looks like there's this small gap that's about 2 feet tall that stretches the width of the cavern. But the bottom of the wall is missing, and it looks like the tunnel continues, but the ceiling's only 2 feet high.
No. I do not do tight spaces.
how far does this go?
It only looks like it goes about a foot or two.
It only goes a foot or two?
Only goes about a foot or two.
Oh, I can see on the other side and there's light.
There's no light over there right now.
I take my dancing lights and I shift them through.
Okay, yeah, there's dancing lights over there now.
Well, what do I see on the other side?
There's about another 2 foot gap, and then there's another wall.
No. I give up. I can't.
I try and break through the wall.
Just want to punch it?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
He's like, why do you
Roll
guys
it the wall.
refuse to crawl?
Fury blowing, obviously, just because,
24.
To hit or damage? Okay, yeah. I mean, you certainly hit.
20.
20 damage?
yes.
You punch this wall, and you see that you make a pretty decent sized impact. You break through about an inch of stone with one punch.
With one punch.
Jeez, Tama. Oh my gosh. You're just gonna punch
But
your
it's
way
2
through?
feet thick.
2 feet thick.
2 feet thick.
Okay.
And your punch got maybe an inch deep.
Tama, leave the digging to Snow. She's really adept at this.
This is not digging. We're supposed to crawl underneath and be pelted by fruit.
I mean,
I send my dancing lights further. How far does it go?
It hits another wall, 4 feet away from where you're currently standing.
It goes down?
No. So, okay. So,
No.
So I want you to understand.
No.
You're here, and then there's a wall here, and then it stops at another wall right there.
Quentin, stop Baldur's Gating this. That's too narrow. You can't stand up in that space.
Yeah, you can. It's 2 feet deep. So, oh gosh, 2 feet, and then that's 2 feet.
I will roll a will save. I do not know if I can get her to go through there. Splunking is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Well, it was a 16.
Okay, on the die?
No, total.
Oh, total? You're feeling pretty. That's good.
That's not a good roll at all at this level, and you know it.
It's fine. They're just monkeys. How scary could they be?
I'm about to smash a monkey's face in.
These monkeys haven't done anything violent.
I'm about to do something violent.
Draken just climbs under. Maybe he begins crawling down. Wilson sees this. He crawls under too.
I will start to crawl under. Snow, if you, I don't know, if you can't do this, it's all right. We'll come back with the stuff.
See, no, that's more patronizing. Get out of my way. Good God.
Yeah. I spider.
Do you crawl under?
No.
No?
She squats there for a second.
You see everyone else has crawled under to the other side.
Tama does crawl afterwards.
Okay.
You know, he's like, it's like, well, I was
Snow.
going to just break through, but
The rest of your guild's on the other side.
This is so dramatic. I feel very.
She'll crawl under, begrudgingly at this point.
And you crawl under. And there's another wall.
Wait, is everyone still on the other side of this
Yeah.
wall where there's only 2 feet of space?
So it's about like as wide as this room. So you're all standing shoulder to shoulder, but there's like a wall behind you and a wall in front of you. And you look up about 5 feet and there's another gap up there.
There's a gap in the ceiling?
Up on top of the wall.
All right.
So there's another wall in front of you that if you reached up with your hands, you could grab a ledge and pull yourself up.
could I try and jump and like dive into the?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'd try to do that.
You with your acrobatics, you don't even have to try. You just do. You do this cool little like wall double jump because they're like 2 feet apart. So you basically just like jump on one wall, off the other, and then just leap over. And you're on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, Nachia can't follow.
Nope.
All right, I got this.
Unless you do something.
How am I going to get him through there?
That's a good question.
I mean, I could go back and break through it. It's gonna take a little bit, but
He's trying to waste my light step.
Am I?
Kinda.
Is that what
I am going to summon. I'm going to summon a bunch of poisonous snakes.
Okay.
They can slither up the.
Yeah, they can do that. By the way, there are still ledges of monkeys, and they are kind of throwing fruit at you right now.
Can I kill a monkey?
How do you want to kill a monkey?
My dude, I summoned 5 poisonous vipers
Okay.
and told them, "Go get the monkeys. Go get the monkeys."
I'm trying to think if they can get up there. Because these are like perfectly smooth walls. There's nothing for them to coil around.
Why don't you
I
just
wouldn't
throw
summon
the
them.
snakes?
You could throw the snakes at
Can
the
I?
monkey.
All
Yeah, take this.
All right. All right, so curl up into a little ball, and then I'm going to throw you, and you're going to go get the monkeys.
They seem very agitated by this, very angry, like they're ready to attack something. And as you see this, you just yeet it towards the monkeys. They just start lashing out. The monkeys scream and run further down the tunnel. And then you just hear as a boulder's rolled in front of the hole. All the snakes are now on the monkey ledge, but all the monkeys fled.
am I the only one on the other side of the wall right now?
You're the only one on the other side.
All right.
It looks like there's another crawly bit.
I am not dressed for climbing through these tight spaces.
Tama, I think if you want to smash through all of these, you could do it.
I mean, I can. It's just gonna take time.
I mean, I'm willing to wait. I mean, where else are we going?
All
Well, I
right,
mean, we weren't
crawling
going-
back under the other way, turning this car around, and Wilson just crawls back to get
Wait.
out of your way.
What? Oh, I'm already over here. It's just gonna. Okay, I'll
Just keep
If you
going, bud.
if you punch all the way through all of them, though, Nachia could come with us.
Oh, yeah. I guess he can't get through, huh?
No, he really can't
he's
fit
a bit
through
too
there.
big now.
Bit too big.
Okay,
It
so-
kind of could, maybe. No, even the 10 feet, it's a little too tight for him.
Yeah,
All right.
he's really cramped in these tunnels.
Okay. So yeah, Tama comes back, does a nice little leap through and roll, and
Yeah.
like slide underneath, and then he experiments first to see if like cooling it down makes it more brittle, or like heating it up makes it a little bit easier to go through. So he does a little experimentation, but then tries to break.
Just
Why is it steamy in here all of a sudden?
And after about like a solid 2 minutes of punching stone,
There's just this explosion, like a blast of air.
Well, I'll tell you what. Stealth is not on our side.
I think he knows we're
sure
coming.
Is.
We're just gonna teach these monkeys a lesson so they can't do this to anybody else. Break all their stuff, Tama.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
And you've punched your way through. And it now opens up to this big dome room where there's a door on the opposite side.
We're supposed to have the underground Moria. This is not fair. Wilson, we're breaking this place, right?
Bro, breaking it? This is someone else's home.
It's fine, Wilson.
And you notice that the floor is littered with bananas.
Oh, shoot.
And that there's a giant ledge around the circular ceiling, and there's just a bunch of monkeys standing up there armed with fruit.
How far across is it?
It's like a good 100 feet in diameter,
Hey, Quentin, how high up are the monkeys?
like 30 feet.
Perfect. I do mage hand.
Okay.
I point to the monkey.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove monkey off.
You're just gonna push a monkey off?
How high up are they?
Like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, shove, baby.
Oh, yeah. You catch one of these monkeys unaware who's like jumping up and down, hooping and hollering. And then all of a sudden you just see as this monkey just like falls, but then falls on top of one of these fruits. The fruit explodes and the monkey gets launched in the air and then he falls back down again.
They're exploding fruits?
Yes, that's what they threw at you. There was an exploding fruit. That's what knocked her over.
Snow, was that mage hand? Oh, that's brilliant. I will follow in turn and use mage hand to push another monkey.
The monkey that landed just scampers off. It limps. It looks kind of injured.
That's right.
But then the monkeys form a monkey chain and just like lower themselves down and pick the monkey up, and he gets back up on the ledge.
Oh no! Dear monkeys!
Draken, we could mage hand a lot of monkeys.
Okay, to what end? How is this going to get our stuff back?
Well, if we hurt them enough, maybe they will go away.
I only have one more use of my summon monster, and I'd rather not use it right now until we really need it.
So you see a door at the opposite end of this circular room
Covered with bananas.
covered with bananas. There is roll a perception check.
27.
That is a 26.
Okay, did anyone get above a 30?
I got a
No.
27.
Okay. All of you see a key floating in the middle of the room, but it's suspended like 50 feet in the air,
50?
50 feet vertically.
Somebody could shoot it down. Dragon?
I mean, I guess I could shoot the key, but what if it's suspended up there by magic?
Mage hand. I send mage hand after it.
Tug at it, and it seems like it's stuck there, held in place by some force. More
Hey.
than 5 pounds of it.
Hey, Dragon.
Yeah.
Do we need the key to get through the door?
Probably.
I don't know.
but-
Why else would you put a key dangling in the middle of a room?
This is
door.
such a basic RPG style. It's kind of fun feeling it in this type of way, but it's such a, like, whoever made this level, man.
They like spent like 5 minutes while they were at work on the phone call with the customer trying to make something like fun and engaging, but
Just 'cause they
like
had to meet a deadline or something. Jeez.
Or Tama, you could break the door.
I mean,
Break
that's
their
what
stuff.
I'm thinking. I can just break through the door. but-
Break it.
I mean, if we can avoid it, like, if we have an easy way to get the key, that's
All
great.
right, then Tama, why don't you go get it? I can get it.
Zana,
Jump.
how long does your spider climb last for? How long has it been?
Well, it took him 2 minutes to break through.
So like maybe like 5 minutes tops with all the walking we've been doing through these tunnels?
Yeah, no climbing.
Well, I mean, she could have just spider climbed over those things, but Tama decided to punch through the walls.
Well, we couldn't get Nichia, so.
Yeah. I get it.
Oh,
It's a-
10 minutes per level, dude.
then just you want to climb up there and like
What? Stab him with my sticks?
no,
Grab the
climb
key.
up to the top of the dome and then drop down and grab the key.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can do that. Can you guys keep the monkeys off me?
All right, everyone, we're Team Monkey Diversion then.
And I'm the spider monkey. And I start spider climbing on the wall.
All right, shove another monkey.
I start doing like a really bad performance as a distraction.
Roll perform. Roll to hit. What's your AC?
The base rolls a 12 to hit. I don't know what I roll for mage hand.
You don't normally because it doesn't let you show.
10 on my perform.
No, you have a -1 charisma. I forgot that.
20.
20 AC? Okay.
It says you can propel the object as far as 15 feet in any direction. Technically, shoving is a type of propulsion.
Oh, wait, these are thrown objects.
Yeah.
I can use something called Wind Wall.
You could cast a spell on you.
You have cast a lot of spells, though.
So I will cast Wind Wall.
Okay. Yeah. I rolled. Some of those would have hit you, but because you have wind wall, it's just these fruits are bouncing off of you and exploding all around.
So in reality, the turtle really is against us. She said don't dig too deep, but if we had just continued digging down and never going back up, we would never have been robbed.
Eventually, you manage to climb your way to the center of the dome, but the key seems as if it is 10 feet down. But you can roll another perception check now that you're up here.
26.
Now that you're up here, it's a little bit easier to see that there's this very thin wire that the key is hung by from the center of the ceiling, which you could now tug on and pull the key back up to you.
And start pulling the key.
And you grab it.
Can I take it off this invisible thing?
You could just cut it. It's like a fishing line.
I cut the key and I climb back down.
Which side do you end on?
The side with the door. I have the key.
Okay.
I try to put the key in the door. I got it. Good job keeping him off me.
How much do these capuchin monkeys weigh?
10 pounds. Oh, wait, let's look. Let's look how much capuchin monkeys weigh.
I'm about to kidnap a monkey.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
They weigh 8 pounds.
That's funny. I was going to say like 7 or 8 pounds.
Darn. But with 2 mage hands.
If you grab him by his one arm and I grab him by the other arm, we can drag him over here against his will.
Quinn's done with me.
Wind Wall deflects arrows, smaller creatures, and gases.
If someone farts, it's repelled. Yes. I see what you're thinking. You see as you attempt to put this key in the door, and all of a sudden, like 50 monkeys just start jumping at you from off of this ledge, but they're getting repelled and blasted away by this wind wall.
Can I catch a monkey?
They weigh more than your mage hand.
No, with my body.
Man.
With your body?
Light step and...
Sure, yes, you can blink over there and then try and catch a monkey. Roll a reflex save.
It's like being in the machine that blows the dollar bills up in the air.
Roll a
You
reflex
just
save.
gotta pin it against the wall.
I have never been so glad to have taken a spell in my entire life. This is so terrifying. This is just as bad as the squirrels.
33!
On your reflex save?
Yes!
As you blink, you not only catch the monkey, but more importantly, you very dexterously land on your tippy toes right in between 2 bananas.
That's right, little guy.
And he just kind of like covers his eyes with his fingers and like very barely looks between them.
That's right. You stay right there.
And you turn the key in the door and you hear as it unlatches and begins to swing open.
Snow starts trying to make her way towards the door with the monkey.
All right, everyone else, you're on the other side of the room. Door is open though.
Zana is waving.
Well,
Can they see? They can see me through my wind wall. It's just
Yep.
wind.
Well, do we, I guess, work our way over there, I guess.
I got it.
I got. How do we? There's a lot of bananas on the ground.
Wait. If I walk there, my wind wall repel the banana.
Yes, your wind wall would blow away all the bananas.
Meanwhile, Snow's just standing there with a monkey, like in death.
I walk towards my friends. Bananas flying everywhere.
I feel like I'm getting like a nice like wind-blown look too. Like those.
Yeah, you have like this crazy look in your eyes. Your hair's all tangled and whipping in the wind. You're just grasping this monkey. Yeah, Zana the leaf blower just blows all the banana peels away from her and makes a nice 5-foot path right down the middle. And you walk down, meet your friends. You walk back. You're now at the doorway. You walk through the door.
I would do this.
Snow just gets smacked in the face by a banana.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
And you all run through the door, and it closes behind you. As sconces and braziers light this room, you see up a few stairs. There is a red cape with white spots and a crown
with gold.
OG. Hey, do you think that's the Monkey King?
She just leans down to the monkey.
Do you think it could possibly be this Monkey King we've heard about?
Who's your daddy?
And points to the robed figure, who it looks like it's this like 3 foot tall hunched over figure, and it slowly begins to stand until its shoulders round out and you can see that this is a 6 foot tall individual.
Charles Smoot, is that you?
And it turns around and you see this bare chested man with a really long beard. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, I see you got Bartholomew there. Is he all right? Did he slip on a banana?
There is a lot of bananas.
Yeah, they don't really clean up their room no matter how much I tell them.
Well, I actually just blew a little path in there for you. You know, some service cleaning for you.
Oh, thank you.
May I ask your name, sir?
Yeah, Yord.
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 Well, good to what we met. I'm Zana. This is Tama.
You're
Dragon.
Monkey King.
What?
He just said he's you're his father?
I'm like a strong male role model.
Yeah. All right. Well, your children are thieves.
It's your
They're what?
children.
They scavenge around the island. They find nice little knickknacks that brush up on the shore.
Yeah, you see that bra over there? That's my knick-knack.
Oh my gosh.
What? My coconut bra? And he puts it on and like jiggles the coconut.
May I perception the room we're in?
Yeah, sure. It's your turn. Did you get a nat 1?
I got no one.
It's your.
That's still 14.
It's going around.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 5, but that ends up being 18 total.
20 total.
I'm distracted by this Yord man. His
He's
presence.
just jiggling his coconuts.
Um,
All he's wearing is a loincloth, by the way. He's an incredibly hairy man, but he's still a man.
yeah. So, I have some black daggers. You seen some black daggers around?
What?
A lot of our stuff
And
went
you
missing
see he's
this
like
morning.
using one as a toothpick right now.
Yeah, that would be my personal belonging, and I would love if it could be returned.
haven't had a
They
good
were a gift.
Dental stick in a while. This is doing wonders.
Oh, actually, if you'd like, I could whittle you a real good toothpick. It'll last, and it'll get your teeth real good.
This has got a pretty sharp edge. It's really getting in there pretty good. I'm kind of liking it.
Well, sir, we're gonna need our objects
Yeah,
back.
all
or
right,
We're gonna
all
have
right.
a problem. I'm so sorry.
It's time for some intimidation. Pride isn't necessary, but all right. Give us our stuff back, or the monkey gets it.
But what did
Oh my God,
Bartholomew ever
is
do?
he a hostage?
What do you think I grabbed him for?
Oh, I'd be careful, like, taking political hostages. That doesn't look good on your resume.
He's right, Snow. It does not look good on the resume.
I am trapped under the ocean.
I don't think the...
Oh yeah, you should know she's in a distressed state right
Like,
now.
I get
She's
that,
incapable
but-
of anything. You're gonna want to return our objects if you want to avoid physical harm, my dude.
No, like, I understand. I'm just saying the Thessalonian government does grade on a curve, so...
Grade?
Yeah. Oh, did Burble not tell... Okay, so while you're here, it's actually more of like an observational holding area. All of your actions are being taken into consideration on whether or not they should let you into the city because they're trying to gauge whether or not you're like ne'er-do-wells and such.
Oh, so they want to know how we react towards a very aggravating situation.
So, like, if you, like, very violently respond and, like, threaten to murder things and start taking hostages, that could really count against you.
You know,
And stealing things from people
you know,
is quite
Snow,
illegal.
he's right. So we're not gonna cause you any harm. We're just gonna tie you up and take our belongings back because stealing is wrong.
Oh, I haven't harmed this monkey. But I might if I don't get my stuff back.
Okay, listen. How about this? I don't know what stuff's your stuff, per se. My monkeys find and bring me a lot of stuff, even just this past day.
You're literally holding my dagger, sir.
He just throws it into a pile.
I carved my name into those daggers. They are everything.
So, how about this?
we'll play a game. And if you win, you can look around here and you can take whatever you want.
You mean you can let us have our own stuff back?
If you win, you can take whatever you want, including whatever you think your stuff is. But on top of that, you're free to look around and see if you find something nice. And if I win, I guess I'll take back Bartholomew. He's looking a little anxious there. He might, dig a hole and reenact ancient medieval movies. That's what you do when you're really anxious.
What type of challenge?
He said game.
Alrighty.
The game's just another word for challenge.
Everybody, here we go. He just he gives each one of you a cup and 4 dice.
No, I don't gamble, sir.
What?
No.
Is there anything about gambling?
And I don't lie. I will kill you. Give me my stuff.
You see, he just looks over and bites into a fruit. These are the exploding ones. They do damage on the digestive system later. He puts that down, grabs a different fruit, takes a bite out of that.
You're such a strange old NPC.
What else am I going to... This is the first... It's the first time I've had a human interaction in 15 years.
Amazing, and you're having a really bad interaction by stealing our stuff.
Well, I didn't take it, now did I?
Yeah, you just kept it.
All I did is find these pink pantyhose and thought that they were an incredibly comfortable hat. All right, how about this? I don't know, I can't get in the I've been trying to get into Thessalonia for if that's even what it's called, I can't even remember. Thessalia? Been trying to get in there for 15 years.
Do you think that maybe taking other people's stuff and having the monkeys give it to you and then keeping it against the people's will and stealing other people's goods, that might be what's keeping you from entering the city, because that's not really great?
Maybe, but now I have all of this stuff, but I don't have anywhere to sell it. So, I'll give you your stuff back if you sneak me into the city.
Buddy, you can just probably get into the city if you just stop being a wacko, man.
She goes and finds her shapeshift potion, plucks some of the monkey fur off, sprinkles it into the shapeshift potion, hands it to the man.
All right, and what am I going to do with this?
You're going to drink it. I promise it'll get you in.
What is it?
It is a potion that will allow you to change your form so you won't appear as you are, and make it so that they will let you in without a problem.
For how long will it last?
I don't know. Just drink it.
I'll take it, but you must come and collect me when the turtle arrives.
No. Drink it now.
How would I drink it now? Do you know how long we're going to be here for? You guys are stuck here for a week.
Oh, does it go back and forth between entry?
What?
It takes a week to get
just...
there, but you've never been there before.
No, I've seen the city from a distance.
Oh, they've just rejected you.
Every time.
Yeah, homie.
But at the same time, it's really peaceful here, and there's free food and a lot of free stuff. So
Take your monkey child back.
So I am actually...
Oh, thank you, good boy, Bartholomew.
Can I... I'm actively taking back my dagger that I saw, and I'm searching the pile for my other stuff to take back.
Cool. Did you not watch the introduction?
What's the introduction?
No one stopped by the lake?
We haven't gone to the lake.
I dug a tunnel.
Yeah, she dug a tunnel.
We slept in huts. Well, I slept in a hammock.
I didn't even know there were monkeys on this island. I just wanted bamboo and a parrot.
He looks at you quizzically and then looks at all the monkeys, and the monkeys just nod.
I can show you where some birds are.
No. The whole point of Forgecraft is discovering all this stuff on your own.
So you don't want to know where the lake is?
Or is it Build Forge.
So you don't want to know where the lake is?
There's a lake.
No, we know where the lake is. We have a little rudimentary map.
Right. And you guys didn't stop by and check out the introduction.
Our stuff got stolen. We followed the people who stole it.
All right, cool. Well, you'll be here for 3, 2 more, an amount of time. I don't know.
Well, I guess that's our next location.
We know we're going to be here for a while. We just want our
around then.
Okay, please don't take our stuff again, man.
Oh, well, didn't Gavin tell you to put it in the chest?
He did, but that seemed... Why would they take something? It seems like the chest makes it a target.
Oh, well, the chest's like a no, I don't touch that zone. It's supposed to be like a little phone lockbox, so you kind of like disconnect from the rest of the world.
What chest are you talking about?
The
chest
chest by
outside the huts?
The cabanas where we're supposed to stay instead of underground.
I dug a tunnel.
You really didn't interact or engage with anything here, did you?
There wasn't time for me to do that. I kind of got here, had a panic attack, had to dig a tunnel, felt a little bit better afterwards.
Well, I'm glad you felt better afterwards, no?
Yeah, no, there's still that mounting, ever-looming presence.
Did you try the
ocean.
Fumalolo fruit?
What?
The Fumalolo fruit?
Nah, that sounds terrible.
No, it's actually really good.
No, what?
He
Are you
holds
even
out a
speaking English?
Fumalolo? No,
You
it's
know what?
not.
I'm just gonna... I'll try
there you
it. At this
go.
point, I'm stopping. And I tried the fruit.
Cool. Do you have any damage?
No.
Oh, okay. You feel great.
It's safe. I'm not poisoned.
I'm not worried about poison.
Did we find our stuff?
Yeah, you found all your stuff.
All right. Did we find anything else that was interesting?
Oh, there's a ton of stuff here. There's like thousands of gold pieces, treasure chests, necklaces, earrings.
With my perception of 29, do I find my bag of holding?
You do. You find all of your stuff, and you notice something. It almost looks similar to the metal that you found deep in the underwater cave, the Abysstian, which has that black greenish hue to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's carved in the form of a crest. It looks like it's supposed to be a pin that someone wears, almost as it's like a family insignia. It's that of an ocean wave and a trident.
I take it.
Well, I found my stuff. I won't take anything else because I guess we didn't really play.
We didn't play the game, no. So
yeah.
But I guess I got this potion, so fair trade.
No, it's not a fair trade.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
You look at all this stuff you got. A little indifferent at this point, honestly. You know how many years have passed here? I've gotten really good at whittling.
Oh, dude, me too. Do you want to whittle together?
Yeah, sure. I'd be down to whittle anytime.
Just a whittle. Come by the cabanas sometime.
Sure.
It'll be great to have you not steal stuff.
Yeah.
And for you to have some interaction, honestly,
I whittled
dude.
this checkerboard where the checker pieces are ducks.
I really hope
wow.
you enjoy that rubber duck.
Rubber duck? Oh, do I get to keep that?
Look behind you.
Oh, I'll cherish this forever.
Congratulations. He's been inducted into the cult.
Have you only really been eating fruit?
And fish and nuts, but yeah.
Here, have one of these.
What are those?
They're called pickles.
Oh, Tama, you found your pickle jar.
I did.
He dies just like ingesting the pickle.
He eats the pickle. And that's where we're going to end this week's episode of the Odd Campaign. Oh, we're starting now.
No, we're ending now.
Oh, we're ending now? Well, thanks for listening, Foundlings. If you enjoyed this week's episode of The Odd Campaign, please make sure to leave us a rating and review on your favorite podcast listening app or wherever you are currently listening to this podcast, whether it be Spotify, YouTube, Podbean, wherever we are filling your ear holes.
Well, that sounds really bad.
And be sure to follow us on social media, on Twitter, on X, previously known as Twitter, and still known as Instagram, @RollFound. And be sure to join our Discord so that you can interact with us and probe our brains for all of our fun monkey facts, which we will totally have ready for you if you message us on our Discord.
Absolutely. It's not like we use any of our it's totally like we use our social media accounts and post frequently, except in Discord, where we are always located. All those links are in the description below. And as always, a big thank you and shout out to Michael Ghelfi of Michael Ghelfi Studios, Monument Studios, Epidemic Sounds, as well as like Artlist and all those other places where we get things. We want to give them a big thank you. Make sure you follow them. Their links are in the description below. All right. That's it from me and from GM over here.
This has been your friendly neighborhood GM informing you that the holidays are also coming up, and while this is our absolute favorite hobby to keep doing, life does get
Taking
hectic.
breaks, you mean?
Yes, taking breaks is our favorite hobby. We got to get right back to it. No, but
genuinely thank you, Foundlings, for sticking with us through thick and thin, even through the numerous breaks and short episodes. I hope that you do truly enjoy the content that we produce, but also that you understand that this is a balancing act always in the making. But hopefully we will continue to have content for you all throughout the holidays. I hope you enjoy and have a wonderful holiday season.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
See you next week on the Odd Campaign.
Or maybe not. Who knows?
Or maybe not.
We'll surprise you.
Ooh.
With nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
There'll be something.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.